Before I begin, I just want to say in the spirit of the honorable member of the House of Lords who spoke to us previously, it's important that we reciprocate and just say, we love your accent.
That's a start.
We come together in our nation's capital during this year of special anniversaries. We come together and we commemorate the 120 years since the first Zionist Congress, the 100th anniversary of the Balfour Declaration, the upcoming 70th anniversary of the founding of the State of Israel, and the 50th anniversary of the Six-Day War and the reunification of Yerushalayim. We celebrate these historic moments not just because they are important milestones in history, but because of all that they symbolize. They are steps along the way to the realization of the Zionist dream, Liyot Am Chofshi Be'atzenu, to be a free people in our land. And so we are grateful, dear God, for the generations who came before us, who kept alive the dream of returning to Zion. We're grateful for those who sacrificed so much to ensure that the State of Israel would be established, and those who gave their lives to preserve it. We're grateful for the dreamers and visionaries among our people who dared to seek to fulfill the divine promise made to Abraham and his descendants, the planners who were visionaries, and the realists who were dreamers. And we are grateful for those Chovarei Zion, those lovers of Zion among the nations, those friends of the Jewish people who stood by our side during times of darkness, who throughout history have courageously risked their own lives to challenge the world to recognize the right of the Jewish people to a homeland. And so we prayed, Tzur Yisrael, Rock of Israel. We ask your continued blessing on the state of Israel, Medinat Yisrael, on Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel, and Am Yisrael, the people of Israel. Finally, dear God, for the support of this, the greatest democracy of the world, for Israel, and the members of Congress who have stood side by side in solidarity with the State of Israel, we are grateful. And how fortunate we are to have such a bright, articulate, courageous, and passionate individual representing the State of Israel as its ambassador. A man of vision, a man who speaks truth to power, a man who tirelessly works to remind us that the promise of Israel is the hope of all mankind. May the work of his hands be blessed. In this very special place, this sacred ground, the Talmud reminds us that it is not the place that honors the man, but the man who honors the place. We are honored, Ambassador Dermer, to have you representing the State of Israel here in this country. And so we ask your blessing, dear God, your continued blessing for him, for the modern day miracle that is Israel, and pray for its peace and security. May the visions of the prophet come to pass. May we know peace, and may we never take its existence for granted. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.